You, Mr. Mayor. Obviously, students are going back to school around this time of the year. The president has talked about book bans. A lot of these bans are going into effect. Could you talk about what the White House, what the administration is doing to address the fact that, as you talked about earlier, parts of Black history, parts of American history are being impacted by these book bans in various states?
Sure. No, it's so important. And purely, if some people, we come from a world where we know that even two people equally yoked can see the same thing very differently. Rewriting history is not necessarily one of those things. But if you do see these things philosophically differently, it's important to know, however, that our children, if we're going to compete on a global stage, must at least know their own history. You can't step into a job interview on one of the other continents and the people in that room know more about your history than you do. And I think purely as a matter of competition, not equity and common sense, it's important that children understand, again, the beauty of the greatest democratic nation in the history of the world, but also the challenges that brought us to this point. So I do know this is something that the President and Vice President feel very strongly about, and we'll continue to make sure that we make full access to American history available to all of our children.